I feel like Snake Eyes is a pretty good hero. I mean, Ambassador is also good. It depends what you want, right? You guys want Phelan or Snake Eyes? Okay, let's go Phelan. Phelan is probably slightly better. Inches better. Or centimeters, because I'm European.
Let the festivities commence.
Bookie is good, just gives you consistent value. I'm thinking of picking Ultraviolet. Am I forcing Boars with this? Maybe Ultraviolet was better since it's a better card.
I do so enjoy working alongside you.
Poki isn't even that good of a card. Yeah, Ultraviolet would have been better. More powerful card. The thing is, I had elemental games where I couldn't level to 6 until I had the full setup. I was literally like turbo stacked on 5. Didn't have the full setup. Excuse me 1 second.
Let's see a good show.
That one suits the beginning of your journey.
I planned it all from the start.
I froze because I feel like Chef's Choice on Geomancer is better than any 2-drop. Because you can get a 3-drop. I think you actually hold the foodie. I like Gem Day, but I'm not freezing for it. So I want to level to 4 next turn. And then play Torned foodie. And that gives me a lot of buffed gems that I can then play on the Torned. And I can also hold those 2 gems, get 2 more gems next turn. And we're gonna make some money. Wait, how many gems are we gonna get? So we're gonna have 7, we're gonna have 6. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna have 8 cards in our hand. If I'm leveling next turn, you're holding. Are you holding? If you're leveling next turn, why not freeze?
Adventure awaits.
Because I cannot afford to buy it. I mean, I could sell the foodie to buy the spell. Do you think that would be worth it? We can find the gem buffing spell. We need to find the 4-drops that help us. The gem rat and the other fucker.
Magic is the wild card in every battle. Your choices might be of use.
And now all gems on this guy just to be strong as fuck. Okay, what do we want from Tavern 4? So, there's 2 culprits. Board Gamer and Gem Rat. Gem Smuggler is okay, Torn is okay, but mostly Board Gamer and Gem Rat are the best. Foodie is fine. Don't really need much else. What's your best advice for transitioning into late game? I tend to start decently into the game, but as soon as I hit Tavern 5, I don't hit Bran or the right cards, I fall off. You kind of answered to half of the question. So, what you should do is in the early game play for power, whatever power combos you find, and then you need to know what are the most powerful things you can do in this lobby, and try to go for some of them. I'll give you an example for this particular lobby. So, here you could play Quilboar, you could play Attack Undead, you could also play Catacomb Undead, you can play Bran Elementals or Bran Pirates. This is what I would consider game-winning compositions, if done right. Only this. Anything else, I think you're playing for a top 4. If you play like Menagerie or bullshit like that.
You are an impressive one.
Really good hit here.
To an aspect.
Also here. We might as well just carve out.
Fight together bravely.
And now I'm confidently playing the gems on the Board Gamer. Since the Gamer is such a good card. I still don't think we level to 5. We need the Gem Rat. If you don't have Gem Rat, you're not gonna win. If I get a foodie from the Board Gamer, maybe I'll level up, because it's tempo. And you can grow the gems with Poki, but leveling to 6 is also posing a risk. We're gonna think about it next turn, okay? But yeah, this game we're definitely Quilboar. For example, to play Attack Undead, all you need is an early champion. To play Crusher Undead, you kind of need Crusher and Cadaver Caretaker, and then you want to follow up with Macau, Titus. Firestone has a compositions tab. It's made by me, so it should be pretty accurate. For example, you see, to play Attack Undead, you need Champion, and then you need Striker. To play Turbo Boars, you need Board Gamer, Gem Rat, and then Turbo Hog Rider. It's a helpful tool. Look, for Overflow Undead, you need Cadaver Caretaker and Catacomb Crusher, and then you follow up with Macau, Earth Mother, Titus to make it better. I consider Beetles good for like top 4, but they're not gonna win the lobby here. Beetles lose to Big Quilboar, Beetles lose to Pirates. Why do Beetles lose to Pirates? They lose to Pirates because Pirates have Cleave. Also, Pirates have a super massive minion with the Spacefarer. Spacefarer is just like a big, large threat. Your sound on YouTube is a little bit ahead. I mean, if people watch on only one platform, I don't know if it matters if one platform or another is ahead or behind, right? It should be fine. I think we go to 5 now because we have the guy.
Are a scarce resource these days.
We have the guy. We might go to 6. Very good spot here. I like it a lot. So we have Board Gamer and Gem Rat. It's a good spot to go to 6. We get the Poke on board, and we can roll aggressively for the Turbo Hog Rider. Also, on Tavern 6, something that can be super helpful is you can utilize Torn Trailblazer with Boundless Potential. It gives you like a 6 drop, and it also gives you like a 6 cost spell, which is a 6-star spell, which is like super helpful.
I'm rather fond of my warband.
We're super strong. For how long are you going to stream today? I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I don't have a set amount of hours.
I seem to be earning my
I always have a minimum. I'm always streaming 6-7 hours.
Well,
Let's level to
quite
6.
a bit more magical here now.
I prefer buffing the gems than buffing my board. And we can just tempo buff the board. We don't have to go too crazy. Just get the power immediately. Do you think you're better than Dog? I don't like comparing myself to other streamers and content creators. But Dog is usually higher ranked than me, so I think he's better. But generally, if you want to know who's better than between two streamers, look at their rank. Because their current rank is a very good indicator of how good somebody is right now. Again, you can also look at the rank overall. And you might also watch a streamer not because of their rank, but because of like entertainment or how they explain things or whatever. But I definitely think Dog is smarter than me. He's just like so good at like picking up things so quickly. I'm a bit slower. And yeah, it's hard to compare Europe with an A, but you can draw some parallels. I think I had my competitor days in Constructed. But I'm not doing badly in Battlegrounds either. I'm knocking on the door of top 25 Europe, which is really good in my opinion. And when we had tournaments, I was even qualifying for them, and that required finishing the month top 16. But I was really pushing myself. I was playing a lot.
I seem to be earning myself a reputation.
Okay, let's roll for the Turbo Hog Rider. I don't think you want to go Scope. Because we are already on Tavern 6. Let's just roll.
We are nothing without our allies.
Charlie is definitely better than the Bookie. Although Charlie is not a great card in it of itself. I'm not gonna buy that. We need the Turbo guy. The Turbo Hog Rider. I'm gonna go free little Quilboar. And I'm not very happy with the situation. Do I need Drakari? Yeah, but Turbo is more important than Drakari. Eyes of the Earth Mother is also really good for the Gemrat. If I can get Eyes of the Earth Mother on the Gemrat, that would be huge. There are some cards that I need right now. I have to be careful with how I go for them.
The aspects smile.
Is the app that displays the cards a thing only for streamers? No, it's called Firestone. You can download it for free with the link in my description. They're a partner of the stream. And it tracks your games. You can always reset it to determine how long your session is. And it automatically displays the minions available and categorizes them on tavern tier, tribe, and also effect. It also gives you like recommended compositions if you want some place to start building your lineup. It's definitely a great tool to get better. Also, you have post-game simulations. But let's not get into that right now. Let's focus on how we can actually get some good results here. Fandral's Fortune is... was interesting, but it's not right now. Okay, Alfwoody.
I'll try anything once.
I don't want another Trailblazer.
We are nothing
I want Drakari or Turbo.
Hey, I have
Where the fuck is Drakari and Turbo? We got the Turbo in the shop. We're holding everything. Why not buy a cleave? I think first you want to focus on the size and then you're gonna go for cleaves afterwards. What's my favorite hero? Eudora. Somebody said Spider-Man. I actually prefer Batman. Batman is my favorite superhero. Eudora is my favorite hero in Battlegrounds. I like Batman because he doesn't have a superpower. He's the most relatable. Outside of the money part, okay? Punisher doesn't have a superpower either. And he is poor. Yeah, but Punisher is a little bit too murderous for my taste. Love the TV show though.
There you have it. Best of the best.
Good match.
Top 3.
Seem to be earning
Okay, I'm gonna buy the Turbo Hog Rider and I'm gonna go for Boars.
That one
Second
will
Turbo.
turn the tide.
I knew we had a good chance to hit it. Is it worth tripling free little Quilboar? I don't even think so. I don't like it. Can cut this, I think.
We are nothing without our allies.
What? I mean, Nether Construct.
We are nothing without our allies.
Too late for the Drakari. I think I'm holding the Alliance flag. The reason to hold it is you want to play the Gemrat spells first.
Yes!
And you can play it afterwards to get a bit more stats from your stuff. You cannot decide how to pronounce Drakari. Every time it's different. I mean, I said Drakari or Drakari. Who cares? I mean, you care. Posture check. Okay.
Yes!
Caught in 4K. My posture was not impeccable.
There you have it. Best of
Neither is my gameplay. But yeah. I do taxis. Thank you for the 56 months. Always happy to watch my favorite streamer when I should be working. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're not gonna mess up any tax returns because of me.
I seem to be earning myself a reputation.
Elementals and beasts. Can we play Drakari over this? Like, it seems... Let's buy it and keep it in the hand. Maybe we're gonna get an opportunity later. I like the foodie as well. But now we're buying too much junk.
Fight together bravely.
I'll cut this, but I will actually maybe end on Blaster, not on Drakari. Blaster versus Elementals is goated.
I'll try anything once. I'll try anything once.
Yes!
Sven! Thank you for the 1 year. For those of you that don't know, Sven is JJ's brother. Or JJ is Sven's brother. Depending on how you want to look at it. What if I hold the Blaster and play Drakari?
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
I'm a greedy F.
There you have it. Best of the best.
Dude, imagine that you wanted to play Blaster against this. Weak lobby.
I seem to be earning myself a reputation.
Fight together
We are
bravely.
pumping our board.
We are nothing without our allies.
We can cut Trailblazer.
A worthy ally.
Who needs Trailblazer anyways? Lemao.
Hey, I have enough battles for both of us.
Whatever you think is best.
This makes sense because Drakari is an integral part of how we run our scaling.
Think is best.
Important job gets special bow.
Am I finally winning a game with Quilboar? I was really good at Quilboar when the season just came out, and then I started performing really badly with them. But I'm really putting a lot of effort into understanding Quilboar because I feel like I have a good grasp on the game outside of Quilboar. So if I can also find the missing piece, maybe that's what I need to do to take myself to 14k, and maybe even above. Back then, everybody was good with them, bro. Not wrong. We missed Cleave Gem Transfer. See? I missed Cleave Gem Transfer.
Victory seems assured.
How can I see what turn it is? If you're using Firestone, you can see it here. If you're not using Firestone, first of all, why not? Secondly, you can hover over here. It says Combat 13. Hover over your deck. I mean, I know you don't have a deck, but hover over your invisible deck. crazy. The guy was happy with second place. Whenever you are top 2 and you fight Quilboar, you're probably gonna lose. Quilboar is just very good in the end game. Big win. Good pick on the Phelan. And maybe good pick on the Poki as well. That we didn't pivot to elementals.